Hey everyone, I hope you're well. Today I'm sharing with you our favourite newborn to 3 months toys. So the first one is the Fisher-Price Kick and Play. So this has four settings actually. It has one where it plays the music continually and flashes as they kick, makes a sound. They have the one where they kick it and it tells you what the animal sound is. They have one where it tells you what the colour is, and then they have one where it's free play where they just make a tune and then it'll randomly play a random tune as well. Love this thing so much. So it's got all the dangly toys here, and he absolutely adores this thing. Well worth the money. Best thing. If you're only going to get one activity gym or mat or whatever, I'd go for this one. He's wondering why I've stolen all his toys. Don't worry, you'll get them back in a minute. He absolutely loves this silver paper. I got a big sensory pack for his Easter basket. I'll try to move this. It's really not move this too much because it's super noisy, but he loves kicking this thing so much. Definitely recommend that. His little comforter, he is Scottish, so he's got to have a tartan, but it has a rattle in it, and again, he really loves this thing. Playing with it, rattling it, just snuggling with it. This is his little octopus. He does play a tune. This was one of the first things he put in his mouth, so he put the little tentacles in his mouth when he was super young, and this is super soft. Such a cute little toy. I love the Mars products. This is the little fish tank. He loves looking at the different patterns on it. Obviously, once he gets older, he can put things in, take things out. But for right now, everyone has a different sound. One rattles, one crinkles, one squeaks, and one has different contrast patterns on. And again, this is such a great toy to have. I actually had one for my daughter, and she's still got it to this day. I did have to get another one for him. But yeah, absolutely love this product. Mirrors, any type of mirror are fantastic. I got this one and it has like a little different contrast colours on in black and red, and then in different coloured primary colours, and then it has a little book with it with little flaps and stuff. Obviously you can just get a mirror, but I thought this was multi-purpose and definitely worth the money, so I'll link this one. Obol, he absolutely loves this. He puts it in his mouth. There's so many different ways you can use it. You can put things in it once they're a little bit older that they can pull out. Love these things. Definitely get an Obol. Obviously you can use them for crawling as well, rolling it and then chasing it, but he loves just picking this up and putting it in his mouth, and it's the perfect way to actually practice picking things up. Obviously there's multitude of ways they can pick it up and grab it. It's just a really good size for them. You can like put it on their chest and then they can put their hands onto it. He'll just grab it now, but that's what one of the first things I did. I just placed it on his chest, and then he would try and grab hold of it when he was younger, but he's 3 months now and he can do this really easily. So I definitely get an Obol. Hand and feet rattles. Love them. Well, wrist rattles, I guess you could say. These ones were in a little rattle set that I got from Amazon, but they're super cute and it helps them identify their feet and their hands and just have some fun. This was in the same sensory pack that I got, and he has absolutely loved this. This is one of his favourites. This is one of the first things that he actually tried to grab, aside from the toys on his little kick and play. And I definitely account this and his kick and play for him starting to grab things quite soon. But he loves this so much, and it's really fun, as you can see. I can't blame him. But there's just such a great sensory experience with this one, and I definitely recommend it. Crinkle books. We have two. We have the farm one from this brand called Joycat, and the sea one. So interactive and fun. I love all the little tails, how they stick out at the end. This has got a squeaker in. It's got things you can pull out and hide and all kinds of stuff. So good quality crinkle book is always a really excellent idea to have in your toy box. This is the farm one. So he got the sea one in his Easter basket, and then I got this one. I think he got the farm one in his Easter basket, and then I got him the sea one later on. Yes, so fun. Definitely recommend. The duck does Velcro on and off. If you're wanting them to start practicing taking things to their mouth, these rings are the number one thing you should get. It's so simple for him to pick. Obviously, you don't leave them on this thing, you take them off. So simple for him to pick up. Different textures. He loves putting these in his mouth for mouth exploration, which is really important for language development and also for eating and everything else. So definitely invest in some of these. I just got the 9-pack from, I think it's Playgrow. Yeah, Playgrow. But I think you can get them in much bigger packs. But they all have different patterns on, designs on. You can also use them for hanging toys as well. I haven't needed to do that yet, but it's a good idea. But I just mainly use them for mouth exploration, and he loves them. Also, obviously practicing hand to mouth. He's just having a whale of a time over here. I tell you what, sometimes I think I've got a little professional footballer on my hands because he can kick things so hard. That kick and play has definitely taught him. He'll be on his change mat and his pseudocrane will be on the side and he'll literally kick it and it will go flying. It's crazy how hard he can kick so soon. Anyway, that's beside the point. He's just kicking away at something on there on his little mat. This rattle was one of the first rattles that I actually taught him how to use. So, ironically, in his little chair in the bathroom. So all I did was just like go demonstrate like spinning it like this, and he caught on really fast of how to spin it. So this is, I can't remember the brand actually, but I'll link everything below. You can obviously use it for teething, and you just put it in his mouth now as well. But nice little rattle. The only thing with these types of things is obviously you don't want them whacking themselves in the face with them, but because of the way it spins and stuff, he tends to use it more that way rather than shaking it. But this is a good one to get some fine motor in. Now I got this block set. He hasn't obviously built towers yet or anything with it yet, but he loves looking at the pictures on them, and they do have some added sensory bits, which I'll show you in a minute. These are the B company, and they're such good quality. Several of them have a little insert, not all of them, but several of them do. So for example, this one's got a little insert, and as you can see, it's different texture material, really vivid colours, such good quality. These are going to last. This one's just plain, and then this one has got like a little textured one in, another textured one in. This one's got a kind of rattly thing in, like a little waterfall music thing, music shaker, and this one has got one of those textures one as well, but again different textured material on them. So I'm super excited when he can build the blocks with them, but for right now he loves looking at them, and I show him obviously all these little inserts too. So that's it. All my favourites for newborn to 3 months. I'll do it again when he's 6 months, so the 3 to 6 months category, and I'm also going to do a books video soon, so favourite newborn to 3 months books. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. I'll speak to you soon. Take care.